This one more time. This is what happens when we're doing lives. So if it's your first time tuning in, thank you for watching. My name is Kathleen from Blooming Lotus Healing Art. This is a place where you find spiritual guidance as well as content that helps you in your path of self-healing. So today we are going to go over a tarot deck. This is my first ever tarot deck. As you guys know already, I always do oracle readings. And my first oracle cards were the fairy oracle cards. You can see them right here. So I was first introduced to oracle cards, I want to say, oh my God, back in 2005. I just happened to be in Barnes and Nobles, and I just saw this. I love fairies, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So this was something that helped me in my path. And I didn't really use it for any sort of knowing my future or anything like that. It was more about helping me in understanding myself better. And I feel like tarot does the same thing for people. Like, I feel like it's important that when we look at the cards, when we look at the tarot decks, or we look at the oracle decks, that we realize that it's really all about using them as a way of getting in touch with your intuition. So we always have the ability to get in touch with our intuition through meditation and mindfulness. But this is also another way. There's always different paths that take us to the same location. So it's important that we, become aware of certain energy blockages, or maybe certain patterns that we are, kind of repeating in our lives. And I feel like tarot decks, or at least what I'm understanding now with tarot decks, is that that's what it does. It helps you kind of figure out what are the energy blockages and what you can do. So you have the approach that I always take with this is that I don't necessarily look at it as this is my destination, this is my destiny. I just look at it as like, okay, let me see if I can get like a third party perspective or a different perspective that I'm not seeing because I'm not able to. Maybe I'm too much in the issue, so that's the reason why I'm not moving forward. So if you really are interested in reviewing this tarot deck and finding out how it is, then make sure you tune in. You stay tuned in. And but before we move forward, I wanted to talk about a couple of announcements. So if you saw the beginning of this video, I am partnering up with EkoSync meditation app. And EkoSync is basically the meditation application that belongs to Linda Romas. If you guys watch my first Blooming Live that I did, I want to say like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, where if you look up the video called The Benefits of Sound Healing, so she talks about all the benefits on sound healing, and also her journey and how she got started in her journey, in her spiritual journey. So I really believe in what she's doing. I know that she's trying to bring healing to people. And so she really wants you guys to try her app. So you get 30 days, guys, 30 days. This is not something that they're giving away to everybody. This is like a special thing. So you get to do a 30-day trial just by downloading the app. And if you're on Android, you can go ahead and use the promo code Blooming Lotus. And instead of the I in Blooming, you're going to put number 1. And if you are an iOS or iPhone user, just go ahead and send them an email at contact@ekosync.com. I did put all the information on the description, and I will also put it here on the comments, so that way you guys have it. But I will put it later. Well, for right now, hi, Sunny. Thank you guys for showing up. Louis, thank you for showing up. Iris, thank you for showing up. Michelle, thank you. I'm so grateful you guys are showing up. And all right, so I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. It's part of the live stream. You have to prepare yourself for like anything. Hi, Chissa, how you doing, girly? If you guys are interested in purchasing this particular tarot deck, I do have a link in the description of where you can go and purchase it through Amazon. I do get a kickback. So if you do purchase it, thank you, because then you're helping me out as well to continue doing these videos. So this is my first tarot deck that I've ever had. Okay, I ordered this. It really called my name. I felt like it was kind of like really oracle-like in a way. And I've been playing around with it and I really love it. So let me see if I can open it up. So it comes like this, right? It comes in this little box, and then you open it up. And then inside it has an actual book. And I've never done tarot before, and I don't really know what the major arcanas and all this stuff, like I don't really know what they all mean. So it's really cool because she kind of gives you all the information and all the different kind of like oracle decks, right? So that's one thing that that I really like about her, is that she gives you a really just positive perspective on things, and she's not really telling you, well, your life is gonna suck forever, or this is your future, or whatever. She's just kind of like giving you a different perspective on tarot. So this is how it is. Of course, I've played with it already. So, but this is the cardstock is not bad at all. And look at the colors, guys. Like, look at how pretty. Okay, I need to take care of my cards better, but look at how pretty that is. Like, seriously, like she did such a beautiful job with the imagery. I absolutely love what she's done. And it's easy and intuitive to read only with the actual pictures. So I really like that. So if you're interested in getting some of the card pool, let me know. I'll be doing some card pools for you. I'll pull like maybe like one per person. So let me know in the comments. Drop in the comments if you want a card pool, and I'll go ahead and pull one for you and see what this tarot deck has to say. So one thing that I did find about this tarot deck is it's really intuitive. Absolutely, Chissa, I got you, girl. So it's really intuitive. You don't have to really know all the details on tarot, which I really like. And I love the take that she has. So I'm gonna pull for you, Chissa, and then what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna read from the book, and we'll read it together here. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So let me just go ahead and get this going here. I'm going to shuffle the cards for you. If you can send. Absolutely, Iris. I got you. I got you, girl. Let me go ahead and get this going. I'm going to shuffle the cards real quick, but just bear with me. I'm just trying to get this music off. Trying to do everything. Okay. One woman show, guys. So welcome to my one woman show. Okay. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. Let me just release some of the energy from my because I've been working with them. So I'm releasing some of the energy. And then Chissa, go ahead and take a look at the cards for me. If you can, just take a look at the cards. Send your energy. There we go. Thank you, Chissa. I appreciate it. It's been I've been feeling a little. Oh, I'm feeling your energy. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I've been feeling a little all over the place because I've been taking so many classes on YouTube on how to do YouTube and everything. I'm trying to grow this particular content creation that I'm doing. So yeah. So anyway, so I'm gonna pull one card for you, Chissa. Okay. Just so that way, let's see what comes out for Chissa. Let's see what comes out for her. And again, guys, like I said, this is the approach that we always want to take with these cards, is just really figuring out where the energy blockage is, right? So it's kind of like the same thing as oracles, oracle cards. Okay, there we go. 2 cards came for you, girl. So we're going to honor them. So this is the first one that came up, which is 5 of Wands. Let's see if you can see it there. There we go. And I really love that. And then the other one that came up was the Moon. Okay. So let's see what she says. 5 of Wands. Wands, 5 of Wands. We're just going to have fun here reading the cards, guys. Okay. Hang on, guys. I'm looking for Find of Wands. I should probably do this instead. So let's see. So the 6, and then let's do 5. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it here, but that's what I'm going to be reading for you, Chisa. Okay. So the way Chris does these cards is that she actually gives you. So she does the light seer, which is the right side up, and then the shadow seer, which is, let's say, when it comes down the other way, right? So for example, on the light seer, she's saying 5 wands is competition, conflict, ambition, challenge, being pushed by others to excel, brainstorming, mental adjusting, adrenaline and aggression, surpassing limits, dynamic energy, leveling up. So girl, you're leveling up, you're going up. And it's kind of interesting if you really look at the card, you can see the people kind of like climbing up, and then they're kind of like on fire, like really going up towards that fire. So they're really, and I feel like when we talk about fires, it's about energy, it's about really moving things forward and very strong and powerful. So, all right. And then on the shadow seer, of course, that didn't come out for you, but let's say if it did, then it would be related to an opportunity to collaborate in group fighting or arguments, being overly competitive, not following the rules, a tendency to avoid conflict to your detriment. So one of the things that she does is that she gives you some more details, kind of like if you were looking at an oracle card deck. She gives you some details, some really in-depth details. But what I really like is this part right here, which she gives you like a little bit of like an affirmation, which I really loved about these cards. I've never really been into tarot, and these cards are turning me on to tarot. Like, I never thought I would have a tarot card, like a tarot deck in my life ever. But for whatever reason, I saw these on Amazon, and I was just like, I was so attracted to them. I just had to get them. And it was just they're so beautiful. So let me just read to you the affirmation. So we got, I support others and they support me, and we rise together in accelerated harmony. So I support others and they support me, and we rise together in accelerated harmony. So, and if you really look at the picture, right, it looks like that. Like they're supporting each other, they're holding each other up. And then you have the guy on the top, reaching the power, like that power of the fire, which is so cool, right? All right. So the next one is the moon. I love that one. And look at that, how gorgeous. And reminds me of Lemuria. And, that beautiful part. So this one is the moon. So let's see what the moon says. Okay. And then after Chis, I'll get Iris, okay? All right. So the moon says, the light seer, which is the, right side up, right? Like that. That one says, illusions, hidden truth, the unknown, trusting your intuition, facing your fears, the watery nature of the unconscious mind, mystery, symbolism, and metaphor, perception or uncertainty, and dreams. Let's say if it went the other way, then what she suggests is fears that block you, difficulty separating reality and illusion, linear thinking, inability to process a spiritual or mystical experience, mental confusion, misinterpretation, anxiety, and fear. So she gives you both, right? She gives you both if they come up like that. Now, of course, she gives more in-depth information in here. And but the affirmation for this card is, I am safe and I reach new levels of unconscious knowing as I surrender to the will of the universe. I think this is kind of interesting, Chisa, that came up for you because you're part of the group, my WhatsApp group, where we're doing the 21-day meditation challenge to connect with our abundance. So it's kind of interesting because this is kind of related to what we're doing right now, which we're working through our unconscious behaviors or even energetic blockages that are keeping us from moving forward. So that's kind of interesting that this one came up for you. So again, I'm going to repeat this one for you. I am safe and I reach new levels of unconscious knowing as I surrender to the will of the universe. I love that. So this kind of sounds like something that Deepak Chopra would say, right? So it's really cool. So one thing that I would say with these cards is, honestly, one thing that I'm liking about tarot is that it's really specific about certain things. So it's a little bit more, even more specific than oracle cards. I tend to pick up a lot of specificities on oracle cards, but let's say if you're not, if you can't do that with oracle cards, I feel like tarot cards give you more of that specificity, if that makes any sense, than the oracles. Now, one thing that I do, a trick that I do, is that I typically use more than one card deck, so that way I can get more details on that person's energy. Hello, Celeste, beautiful. How are you doing? Welcome. Let me know if you want me to pull a tarot card from this deck that I'm reviewing today, the Light Seers deck. I really love this deck. So if you're watching this in a replay, make sure that you let me know in the comments. And for those of you who are live, thank you so much for dropping by. And then Iris, let me know if you're still here, so that way I can pull a card for you. Of course, because 2 cards came out for Chisa, we honored both cards. So, but I am pulling 1 card per person. Awesome. That sounds perfect. So I will pull 1 for you after I do Iris. So that's good, Celeste. Perfect. So, all right. So Iris, let me know if you're here still. And then I'm going to put, perfect. So I'm going to put the cards there. Send your energy for me. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling that for sure. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let me see what we have. Oh, this one came up for you like right away, girl. This one just came up for you like crazy. So this one is Knight of Pentacles. I mean, guys, look at how beautiful those cards are. Seriously. They're amazing. I love them. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. So let's go ahead and pull the book. I'm still getting used to these cards, but I have been using them intuitively, but because I'm reviewing them today, I want you guys to experience the actual booklet, what she's saying, because I thought it was really cool. Okay, so Knight of okay, no, that's Knight of Wands. Let's go to Pentacles. Pentacles at the end. Knight. Where's my knight? There it is. Okay, so this one came up for you upright. I'm gonna read both, but it came up upright, so that's the one that you want to pay attention to, and just really look at the card and take in the imagery as well. Okay, so for this one says Light Seer, diligence and hard work, determination, steadfastness, building material security, safety, being pragmatic, expansion. For the Shadow Seer, which would be the opposite, I'm still going to read it for you just in case something applies to you. Focusing solely on wealth, workaholic tendencies, being selfish or cold, laziness, taking harmful shortcuts, stagnation, or feeling stuck, being overly conventional. So this one really is, it's telling you here, so the affirmation for this card, it says, seed by seed, I plan my future with my rock steady foundations of faith. So basically, the cards are telling you that you must stay faithful with all of the actions that you're taking at this time, that everything that you're doing is moving you forward. You just have to be patient. So I think this would be a really beautiful thing for you to maybe if you want to take a screenshot of that, you can. I'm going to put it as close as possible to the camera so you can have it. So seed by seed, I plan my future with my rock steady foundations of faith. And I'm going to put that right back up for you so you can do a screenshot. I love that. So that's gorgeous. Okay, so let's see, Celeste. Let's pull 1 for you. I'm going to release the energy for Iris here. Celeste, if you could take a look at the cards for me real quick. Okay, I'm feeling your energy. Thank you so much. And let's see, what do we have for Celeste? What do we have for Celeste? Okay. Okay, this one came up. All right. These are really jumpy today. Okay. So this is the one that came up for you. Look at that. How gorgeous that card is. Oh my gosh. And that one is the Empress. So the Empress. Okay. I wonder if I should bring this down a little bit so you guys can see better because it's kind of far away. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Yeah, there. So the Empress is the one that came up for you. And I'm going to read out to you because since we're doing the this review for this. Okay. The Empress is number 3. So this one says, so this one came up, of course, upright. The upright is the light seer one, and it says the divine feminine, prolific creativity, fertility, motherhood, unity, the goddess, sensuality, nurturing, abundance, empathy, unconditional love, unification of mind, body, and spirit. I love that. So on the, let's say if we went the opposite, then it would mean infertility, emotional overwhelm, shutting down, the need for self-care, disharmony, negligence, being materialistic, being overprotective of your creations, being overly dependent on others. So now the reason why I'm reading both of these again for you guys is because I feel like even if they come up upright or downright, I feel like it's important to know both or to hear both, because at the end of the day, we can jump from one place to another and lose balance at any time. So kind of remembering that this is like a coin, and if we really want to understand the coin, we want to know both sides of the coin, right? So that's the reason why I'm reading both for you. So the affirmation that this one is giving is, I am ready to give birth to my abundantly rich future. I love that. So if you want to take a picture of that, you can. I'm ready to give birth to my abundantly rich future. Yes, the duality. Exactly. It's important that we know both, right? So not getting focused on just one and always kind of trying to stay focused on both. So, or understanding both or accepting both if we can. So that's pretty much it about the tarot cards, right? So I kind of wanted to jump on and say hello and let you guys know that I'm here, that I'm still here. I've been, you're so welcome, my beautiful Celeste. I've been just a couple of announcements again. I am partnering up with EkoSync app, meditation app. So EkoSync meditation app. If you guys saw the beginning, I was kind of letting you guys know that you guys get 30 days for free, which is not the usual for them. They only give 7 days. If you download the app, you're actually just gonna get 7 days to try the app. But I got a special deal for you guys. You get 30 days to try the app. This is a powerful sound healing app, guys. This is somebody who's done sound healing for many years. She understands sound. She's a musician. She's used sound to heal herself. And she wants to bring this to you so you guys can utilize it and take advantage of the sound healing capabilities that this meditation app provides for you. So awesome, Iris. I'm so glad that it helped you. So I'm so glad. So one thing that I wanted to let you guys know is that if you really want to, if you want to download the app, if you want to check it out, if you just want to try it out, you can go on your if you're on your iPhone, you would have to email contact@ekosync.com. Or if you are on an Android, you can download it directly. EkoSync meditation, download it, and then you put in a code, which is Blooming Lotus, but blooming instead of an I is a number 1. So Blooming Lotus and all caps, and then that's going to give you the 30 days off so you guys can try it out. One of my favorite things to do with them is the sleep timer is amazing. The pranayama is amazing. Oh my gosh, it's like so powerful. I mean, the way she did the pranayama, it's not even, I mean, you guys, I'm telling you, this is something that is life changing. And if you're struggling right now with, with anxiety, if you're struggling with, dealing with all of the changes that are happening with COVID and all of this stuff, I'm telling you, this is an amazing tool for you. So take advantage of it because it's gonna end in 30 days. So you wanna take advantage of it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I hopped in really quick. I have a lot of things going on right now, but I will be back on Monday for a Monday meditation. So I will be here. Stop by for your Monday meditation and let me know in the comments if you enjoyed going over the tarot cards and if you like kind of like going over it together and kind of playing around with them with me on camera. If you like this new setup here. With being able to see the camera here, the cards. I hope that you guys like it. So you're so very welcome, Celeste. You're so very welcome. And all right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for sticking by. Make sure you subscribe if you're watching from YouTube. And if you're watching from Facebook, make sure you turn on those notifications so you know when I go live next. Thank you, guys. Namaste.